Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day, all. Um, I've got a few things to package up today, and I know I'm late. I usually come on a little earlier than this, but I had to drop off my car to the mechanic auto repair body shop, I guess it's called, because somebody had sideswiped my car when I was at Lowe's about 2 months ago and finally got the parts in and all that kind of stuff. So getting my car fixed today, which I'm excited about. All right, I grabbed everything. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12 orders. Something fell. I don't think it's something I'm packing. Hey, good morning, Holly. How are you doing? I almost didn't go live today because I'm not really feeling good. The last few days, hey, good morning, Mom. My chest has been really sore. Like if I take a deep breath, my chest hurts. And yesterday I slept till 1 p.m. And today I had some body aches. I took some Tylenol, so I'm feeling a little better. I dropped my car off to the body shop to get the car fixed. And I had my husband go in. I said, I'm not going in to see anybody. He wanted to go out for breakfast for Valentine's Day. And I said, I'm not feeling up to it. I'm not feeling good. Like I'd be okay going in, but I'm sick. So I don't really think it's right. Right. It's not right to go anywhere when you're sick, especially in today's environment. So I took a deep breath. Oh, it hurts all through here. I could feel it in my chest. Let's pray it's nothing too serious. I've been waiting. It's been 3 days now, and I've been waiting for like something more to come on, like a cough or something, but really slight coughing, but hardly, really not much at all. All right, let's get packing so I can get this done because I'm late and I got to get it to the post office by 1:30. Probably should do one by 1. I got a new mail person, and was it my husband or my father-in-law said he drove by the post office the other day at like 2:30 and they closed at 1:30 and the guy's car was still there. But my father-in-law had brought my mail and I had 2 IKEA bags full of stuff around 1:15. And I said, yeah, I have a feeling you going that late is what kind of drove him staying late. So I got a couple Amazon orders. Good morning, Anissa. I have to keep looking at the time because I'm not sure if it's morning still or not. Ma says you should be checked out. Well, I got those free COVID tests in the mail, and I've been debating on doing one of those, but I'm going to kind of wait unless it starts to get like where I have a cold or a sinus or something. I kind of hate to waste a test on that. And I'm not going to clog going to the doctors for it because even if it is COVID, what are they going to do? Like, there's nothing, right? Take some zinc and vitamin D and whatever they say. They don't really do anything unless you're really bad. All right, so I'm going to do Amazon first. I've sold this Baby Alive. These are food. So this is what I ordered to get ungated. Stephanie, I see you added your name to your channel. That's so funny. Hey, good morning. So Stephanie and I are friends on Facebook, and last week she sent a message about me being live and stuff, just checking in on me because I hadn't been live. And then after the show, she said something about watching the show, and I said, I don't remember what I said to you or something. And I'm like, yeah, I went live today. And you said, yeah, I was on there. I'm Red Dirt Road Resale. I'm like, I had no idea it was you. That's funny. Funny, I see your name now. Let me get a bag for this or a box. I'm wondering if it'll fit in an 8. I might do 864. I was just wondering if I could go smaller, but I'll do 864. So yeah, that's funny. I guess it's one way for me to not realize who people are. So as I was saying, this Baby Alive, I bought these to get ungated and Baby Alive. Slowly selling them. Let's see, I paid $5.35 for it and I sold it for $12.45. But $12.45 with free shipping. So it's not a huge money maker, but it does, it got me ungated, and that was really the whole point. If I can break even with getting things ungated, then I'm all for that. Here's my bubble. Holly says, did you finish your inventory? I did. Well, I did. I was about ready to enthusiastically say I'm done, but I still have my section 00, which is all my games and puzzles. So I still need to do that. I actually need to print a new list and then bring it over and do it. So that's all I have left is just my games, which is like 2 sections on my shelves. I don't think they're off. I feel pretty confident with those. But yeah, I bet you I found at least 30 to 40 items that were no longer listed on eBay. And they just, as I call them, they're ghost listings. They just disappeared because they're not items that that I sold and that I counted and that never relisted or anything like that. It just disappeared. So and I got rid of a lot of my photos from my camera and stuff. So now I have to like retake photos of it all. So it's all kind of sitting over here. That's on my to-do list. It's very low on my priority list right now, though. Some stuff I'm actually not even going to end up relisting. Excuse me if I do cough, though, because I do have a little tickle in my throat, but yeah, it's just not, I'm not coughing enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm like, it's definitely like a cold or whatever, this pain. So I'm also thinking that this pain in my chest could be from on Friday or Thursday. Friday, because Thursday, I'm gonna show you what I did on Thursday. Hold on. But Friday I went out and shoveled because it was in the 40s, and I said I'm gonna shovel because the front walk was kind of getting icy, so I chopped up some ice. This is what I did. This is what I did on Thursday. I went to the casino with my mom, who's in the chat. It's blurry. Come on. How come you're blurry? All right, so let me get to this screen though. This is the big screen, right? There you go. Jackpot hand pay of $3,200, which came out to $2,400 after Uncle Sam took his big chunk. So I won at the casino on Thursday, and then Friday it was really nice. So I was thinking that maybe because we have about 18 inches of snow on the back deck, and I shoveled a pathway for the cat because he hadn't been wanting to go out the back door because there really was like this much for him to walk through without snow. It was just really tight. So I said, I'm going to shovel a path for him. So I had to do it in chunks, right? I did like 9 inches and then another 9 inches. And I haven't been lifting up very much heavy stuff because of my shoulder issue. And I'm wondering if maybe I just pulled muscles. That's what I was thinking, maybe. That's why I'm like, okay, if the cough doesn't really start coming, then it's not a cold. So I don't know. But so Linda says, your containers behind you looks nice. You have been busy. I have been busy. Okay, hold on, go the wrong way. Doesn't it look nice? So you can't see because this cart is in the way, which this is the cart. I keep all my like extra tape in it. But when I'm doing Amazon, that's where I have all my poly bags. Each drawer's got different size poly bags. This box is unlisted stuff. It's been sitting in here on my floor for a year and it's all unlisted. It's mostly books. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. And then, so down this hall, you can't see behind this, but down this aisle, I had some boxes of stuff that I have listed, just didn't get put back into, didn't get filed away into the totes. And so that's all gone. All of my totes have been like, most of them have been consolidated. So if I had a lot of items in, or I should say, let's say I had half a tote in KK and then I had half a tote in B3, I took the things from B3 and put them into KK. So I had to do all of that editing of my custom SKU on eBay. But it gave me now empty totes. I've got a lot of empty totes, which I'm excited about because what you can't see off camera is my death pile over there. Plus all the stuff that I need to take a picture of. What I like to do is I will sit, because I have a table with my my photo booth area over here on the side, and I'll sit in a chair and I'll just take a picture of something and I'll put it in a tote. Take a picture, put it in a tote. But before I start taking pictures, I take a picture of my tote. So let's say my tote is I don't know, D4, right? Tote number D4. I'll take a picture of the sign that says D4, and then I'll take a picture of all the items until the tote is full. And then I'll sometimes stop, but if I'm being really like, I don't know, wanting to get more done, then I will grab another tote and I'll keep doing it. But I'll take a picture of that next tote. It might be F7, take a picture of F7, fill F7 up, and then I will go upstairs, and at night while we're watching TV and just hanging out, I'll just sit there and list and list and list. And I'll know based upon the like what is it? Like the order of the photos and when I start the next tote. So I'll know to, okay, change that custom SKU. So that's kind of what I do, which seems to work out really well for me most of the time. So I'm pretty happy with that. Nissa says, I sold something last night during Super Bowl that I've had listed at least 5 years. Holy smokes. That's a long time, 5 years. That's great. Awesome. I watched the Super Bowl game. I was getting really tired during fourth quarter. I said, I don't know if I'm going to stay awake. They do look nice. Casino win. Yes. $3,200. They're like, do you want, oh, by the way, good morning, Michael. They're like, do you want to have the taxes taken out? And I'm like, yes, please take taxes out because I have to owe taxes every year. So I don't need to owe any additional because of casino winnings, which honestly, my losses at the casino always wipe out my winnings. So it's really just kind of a way for me to prepay some of my taxes when they take it out because I end up, you can get when you win at a casino, you don't have to pay taxes on it if your losses are greater than your winnings. So if I was to win like $1 million, right, I'd have to pay taxes on that because I don't spend $1 million at the casino. But if I won, like last year, I won $1,600. Well, guaranteed I spent more than $1,600 throughout the year that I have a loss. So I'm able to claim that against my 16, which wipes it out. Now you can't claim a loss and get money back from the casino, but I can claim a loss up to the amount of my winnings. So that's actually pretty nice. So yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I sold this book of stickers from Happy Planner. These have actually been selling really well on eBay. Amazon. They're not selling on eBay. But this sold for $20 with free shipping. I paid $7 for it. I've been using these eBay envelopes for my Amazon orders. Even though I block off where it says Amazon or what says eBay. Let me grab. I don't think I have another piece left. No. So what I have is every now and then my printer will pop out an extra sheet for some reason. Not very often, but I hang on to them. And I'm looking for my scissors. No. I think I got another pair over here. I was looking for my blue pair. I don't have my blue pair. So I'm just going to cut a strip from this. And this strip is going to go over where it says eBay. And then I'm going to put the shipping label over. So I put this over where it says eBay. Because if I was just to put my shipping label, you can still see it. So having it double thickness and blocking out that helps. All right. First class. So it's $387 for me to ship it. Do you guys spend your eBay quarterly coupon yet? All right, so then I'm going to take this and see, then I just put it over. And you can't really see because I make sure that this barcode is even over it too, which just gives it even more. So yeah, so I use those envelopes. So far, so good. I haven't gotten, nobody's complained. I do have some Poshmark sales. So I mentioned, I messaged Michael the other day because he lives in the state of Georgia. I always have to say the state because I used to live in a town right next to a town that was called Georgia. But so he lives in Georgia, and my husband and I are charting out our Jeeping route. And I was like, oh, how close are we going to be? Because I was hoping maybe we could meet for lunch or something, and or breakfast or dinner or whatever. But I think we're still going to be almost 2 hours from you, if I remember correctly. And our schedule is so tight that I don't really have the time to travel 2 hours and then travel 2 hours back to get on track. So we're going to be about 2 hours, I think, also from Scott the Bearded Picker. And I was really hoping we would be in the area on a Tuesday. And we were going to go on there's a Jeep trail in Alabama that we were going to hit, but it's only open on the weekends. So I'm like, oh, if we get there on a Tuesday, we got to find what we're going to do on all day Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we decided not to do Alabama this trip around, which I'm kind of bummed out about. I was really hoping to be able to meet him, and my husband really wants to meet Scott. Which is weird because my husband doesn't follow anything reselling, but he likes listening to him because of his political rants, and my husband agrees with pretty much everything he says. So I got some sticker books. I got to take this price tag off. I sold these on Poshmark, believe it or not. I haven't. What do you think is the best things to order? So on eBay. So I just ordered. What did I order? I think I ordered 864 boxes because I go through a lot of that size box, and I really like that box. Last quarter, I ordered quite a few of the larger boxes, and I've used hardly any because in the long run, most of the time, if I have something larger that's going out, then I'm probably going to use the free USPS priority boxes. I ordered them thinking I was going to start doing more FedEx and UPS, but in reality, I haven't really been doing that. So I ended up getting that. It was between that and the bubble mailers. I like the bubble mailers, like the ones I showed earlier. I really like those. I like the smaller one. Anything that I'm going to send and use for first class is pretty much what I end up ordering for free because that's what I use. If it's not first class, if it's going to be priority, I just use the post office stuff. So I sold these two. They're fitness sticker books. One has the word mini on it and the other one doesn't, but they're pretty much the same book. It's just the stickers are a little bit smaller. These were sold on Posh. I was telling you earlier. I was hoping I could fit them in one of these. So I mentioned this a few times, but in case you haven't been around watching, when I sell stuff on Posh, I've been trying to use through priority mail stuff that I ordered years ago that I just don't use much. In these small boxes, I very, very rarely ever use them because if it fits in here, most likely it would go first class if it was on eBay or any other platform. So I'm hoping they fit. I was going to tissue them, but I don't think. Maybe I will tissue. You know, I like putting tissue around stuff, especially Poshmark. I wasn't sure if it would fit with tissue, so we'll see. It's a pretty tight squeeze. All right. Also with the tissue, I've been using my Red Barn planning stickers. So I'm just going to stick that right on it. Maybe it'll get them to go to my website. Realize they could have gotten them cheaper on my website. Which I need to take some time and update that website. I have not been very good at when things sell to go and update my personal website. Mainly because sales are just incredibly slow there. I just really haven't been putting a lot of focus on it lately because kind of planner season is coming to an end. I mean, just very, very slowly selling things here and there. I haven't really sold a planner in a while. Planner accessories, they kind of sell year round, but planners themselves, not really selling. So, okay. This is Poshmark. So I need to go to my email, Poshmark. Gotta find my label. 2 happy planners, print. different. Yeah, I debated not even shipping today and just kind of taking it easy, but once that Tylenol kicked in, I started feeling better. So hopefully that keeps everything at bay. Okay. There's that. Went to an estate sale last week, got some vintage patterns from the 40s. Big difference from how they are today. That's nice. You know, I sold a pattern and I was looking at my feedback I got over the weekend, and the person who bought one of the patterns had left me feedback saying how excited she was to find it. She's got the same pattern she's been using for like 20 years and it had gotten really worn down. So she ended up finding the one that I had just marked it down to $5. So she got a good deal on it. I sold these New York Jets sweatpants. They're a woman's. I think they were a 3X. Yeah, sweatpant joggers. I've had these for almost 3 years now. No, 2 years, almost 2 years. And I really thought they were going to go a lot faster. And they finally sold. Let's see, they only sold for $15, by the way, which I marked them down because I am getting stuff out of here. So again, this is another Poshmark sale. So I went and grabbed a medium flat rate, which I almost never use these boxes. Which these boxes might be really valuable to somebody because I've heard that they've been downsizing the size of their flat rate boxes, and so this is one of their older flat rates because I haven't ordered any flat rate boxes in a really, really long time. Just flat rate envelopes. I would just add a little tape here because the adhesive always doesn't stay. They were brand new with the tag. A little late after season. There you go. Now, normally those would have been put into like a poly bag, but I'm like, what the heck? Might as well use up some of these boxes. All right, this is going to Pennsylvania. All right, there's that one. And then I also I had 3 sales on Poshmark. Garth Brooks. So by the way, those pants I bought from 888 Lots 2 years ago, I did a couple boxes from there, and there have been a slow but steady sales from that item. This I picked up at a garage sale. It was brand new, steel sealed. I can't sell this stuff on Amazon, but it's been listed on eBay since this summer, and it sold on Poshmark for $25. And of course, on Poshmark, the buyer pays shipping. It's going to Mercedes, is the person's name, in Florida. And again, I got one of these boxes. I'm hoping it fits. I think it might be a tight squeeze. Might be a tight squeeze. So for those who watched the game last night, what did you think? What did you think of the commercials? I was kind of disappointed in the commercials. Let me tell you how much I paid for this. I think I only paid $1 or $2 at a garage sale. Listings, unsold. Garth Brooks. Oh, I paid $4. I paid $4 for this at a garage sale. Are you shipping it to me? Why do you like Garth Brooks? Do you live in, is your name Mercedes, and do you live in Miami, Florida? Or was that the other one that's going to Pennsylvania? Probably not. Did you order some New York Jet pants? Did you? Are you a Jet fan, Anissa? The best man from our wedding is a Jets fan. So whenever I see the Jets or whatever, I always think of of him because he was a fan. So this fit in this box, by the way, so it's perfect. Perfect. Another one going out. Okay, so that's it for Posh. And then let's go over to eBay. I think all I have left is eBay stuff. I got 6 eBay. Good morning. How's Santa Claus? Santa is doing pretty good. I think he just ran to Lowe's to pick up some paint for his parents' new place. Hopefully, so for those who've been following along, they're still here. My in-laws, they moved in here beginning of November and thought it was going to be for 2 weeks while we waited to close on their cash sale house that they were buying. Here we still are, right? It's ridiculous. So the owner of the home, it's been vacant since 2020. The lady who lived there passed away, and her son is the one selling it, and he lives in Arizona. And he's pretty much said, hey, feel free to go in and do any work, getting things ready, like painting and all that before closing, so they can be ready to move in. So they put in a whole new kitchen, new bathroom. I'm like, man, you better buy that house, because you've got so much money invested into it right now that if something was to happen and you didn't buy it, man, you are screwed. But they are they're painting now, so he just went and picked out paint. This I got at a garage sale for $1. Little Big Planet Game of the Year edition. Sold this game for $11.99 plus shipping. Of course, everything is always plus shipping now in my store. So I'm just going to put it in this. They paid, looks like $5 for shipping. So every year when I watch the football, hey, see you later, Mom. Have a great day. Every year when I watch the Super Bowl, I love commercials. I love the game and I love commercials. And there's always a commercial that makes me cry, and it's usually the Budweiser Clydesdale one. 5 ounces. I did not shed a tear at all watching any commercials. Now, I would say my favorite commercial out of all of them was the I think it's E-Trade with the baby. They brought back the baby, which obviously it's probably a different baby, and ended up being 2 babies because it was a baby flying the helicopter. That was my favorite commercial out of all of them. For those who saw the commercial and saw the QR code that just kept bouncing around the screen, I'm wondering what you thought of that one. Like, it didn't say anything. There was no sound. It was just bouncing around like Pong. Hey, good morning, Craig. I actually grabbed my phone and opened up my QR. The commercial was long enough that I was able to download my QR reader from the cloud because it was in the cloud. So I had to wait for it to re-download, and I have really slow internet, and then scan it just before it disappeared. So it was for I think it was like a crypto company, a Coinbase, I think is what it's called. So there's the game of the year. That was a pretty nice one. I got a lot of games out of garage sale. I got some game systems too I need to do something with. I think I may even have... No, actually, maybe I got all the games listed. Nope, I didn't get them all listed. I got some over there too. I still got a list. I did get one of my buyer's note. Hello, please don't send any invoice to shipping address. This is a gift. Also send the tracking as soon as possible. All right, so here we go with drop shipper. That's usually your telltale sign of a drop shipper, is when somebody says, don't include an invoice and provide me with a tracking right away. So that's all right. I got what I wanted for this. Excuse me. This is a budget planner. It's inserts that go into a happy planner. It's actually pretty cool if you want to track your expenses and stuff. It comes with stickers and all that. This one was... I paid $6. I only sold it for $15 plus shipping, so not that big of a profit, but good enough. So they say not to include an invoice. Should I put it in an eBay envelope? I don't have any, or otherwise I would. I usually don't mind. I don't care. Drop shippers want to come by for me. I would love it every day. Come by for me. That does not bother me one bit because I sell my stuff and I'm getting what I asked for. So whether I sold it to, Jane Smith in Wyoming, or I sold it to this drop shipper, right? The person's name is Glenn. I'm sure Glenn probably wasn't really buying this. I didn't even watch. Did we have any wardrobe malfunctions this year? No, you didn't. You missed the halftime show. 12 ounces. So my in-laws were obviously watching the game with us, and they're not really into rap music or that genre of music at all. So my father-in-law actually left. My husband ended up leaving the room, went because he's like, I don't care to watch it. He went, what did he go do? I can't remember what he went to do. But my father-in-law left, and then I don't know, a few minutes in, my mother-in-law was like, yeah, she ended up leaving too, which was actually good because I didn't want to keep hearing the comments from the peanut gallery. I would have preferred just to enjoy it on my own. I really enjoyed listening to Dr. Dre. Somebody said I think Kendrick Lamar was there. I don't know these people, so I don't know. But man, Dr. Dre, he is fine. He is fine on the eyes. So I did enjoy watching him. I really enjoyed Eminem's performance because I knew the song. So I was like getting into. I was literally had the whole living room to myself, listening and jamming to their music. So it was okay. I thought it lacked energy. I felt like it was not very energetic. And the whole time I kept saying, man, they usually have the stage and people are all singing on the top so everybody can see. And in this case, they had those like buildings that only one side of the audience could see what was going on live, unless you watched it on a big screen, which I don't know. I don't know why they decided to do it like that. Favorite was the Disney one with the goats. I don't think I saw that one. I don't think I saw that one. I think I may have to end up looking that one up. And I feel like I saw every commercial. So I don't know what that one was. I don't remember any Disney ones. Most likely your phone camera is a QR reader. I think it is, Eric. Hey, goodbye. Good morning, by the way. I think you're right because sometimes I'll go to scan. Does this have it? No. Sometimes I'll scan a UPC and I'll have a QR thing next to it. And I'll be like, no, I don't want to open up the QR thing. But you're right. I probably could have just done my phone. That's probably why I haven't used the QR reader in a while, that it ended up going into the cloud. I know crypto is a big thing, but I don't understand it. I don't either. And you know what I really don't understand are NFTs. I really don't understand NFTs. But there was a lot of crypto commercials. I watched part of it on YouTube this morning. Yeah, I thought it was okay. I was happy it was like from the 80s type of thing, music, 80s, 90s, because it was music I knew. And I think that's probably the thing. Like my in-laws, they listen to like prime country, right? Like Wailing Jennings and stuff like that. So they wouldn't even know who Eminem is. Actually, if I remember right, when Dr. Dre came out, my mother-in-law said, "Is that Eminem?" And I said, "No, he's going to be the white guy." So she didn't, she doesn't know. Strangely, I'm a little too old for any of the stars in the halftime show. Just a generational thing. You're too old for them? What? I'm not gonna ask how old you are, but like I grew up in the '80s, so I mean I knew them. But I think some of them are like the '90s, like Mary J. Blige. I didn't really listen to that music, but I heard it. Like if I would have gone places, let's say if I went to a bar and there was somebody spinning music, DJ or something, I would have heard it at that type of stuff. So it was way at the beginning, but it's on YouTube now. I'm gonna have to go check that out, that commercial. I did not see that one. All right, so I sold this Playmobil Pirates. So this one had a UPC is kind of ripped up there, but I think I am gated in Playmobil on Amazon. So this ended up going on eBay. It's been a long time. I've had this for a while. I paid $3.99 for it, so it was actually $4.32 because with taxes, and I sold only for $11. So no big deal. Um, Again, I've been marking my stuff way down. My goal is to clear out as much as I can, and I'll probably do that for a year, and then next year, by next February, I'm hoping to downgrade my eBay store, and whatever hasn't sold where I've lowered the price drastically in the last year, it's like this stuff is just going. I'm not going to keep it listed for another year to make $2 for something. So it's just not worth it. Right, I'm going to put this in. I don't think that will fit in a 864. Let me just double check. No, it's too big. Too big than 8. Yeah, that's a 7. Hey, maybe one of those eBay boxes I was talking about. I could probably put this in a. I could probably bubble wrap this and put it in an envelope. Let's wait. Let's see how close we are to hitting 1 pound. Yeah, we're at 10 ounces. Let's do bubble that way, and then we'll bubble the other direction, and then we'll put it in. Come on. Sorry, envelope does not want to cooperate with me. I'm just going to bubble and put it in an envelope. It's in a hard case. I'm not really that worried about it getting broken. Now if it breaks, what the heck, I'll just refund it. I'll just be out the shipping and the cost of it, but I'll take a chance. Take a chance on me. That's what they should do. They should have ABBA. Oh my gosh. Who watched Nathan Chen ice skating? Oh my gosh. It was so good. So the other night, my husband stays up so late at night, and he was up and he left the TV on in the bedroom. And I got up to use the restroom at like 2 in the morning, and ice skating was on. And while I was in the restroom, I know, TMI, right? But I was listening to them skating, and I'm like, I'm not even watching the skating right now, but I can tell you that I would be so bored with whatever they're doing because the song was so blah. And I kept thinking about Nathan Chen and his ice skating, gold medal skate. And he sang it to Rocket Man, or skated to Rocket Man. And the whole time I was just like, man, this is just the great mix of the song. Really brought home the power of his skating. It was so good. It was so good. Really enjoyed watching him skate. And I was incredibly disappointed that, oh my gosh, the snowboarder, the 35-year-old, I can't think of his name. I watched that live. I was really disappointed that he did not end up getting a medal. Really disappointed. But man, what he's done for the snowboarding community, and you could tell by just all the people that were there, the skateboarders. There was somebody competing who was 16, and they were like, yeah, he was 1 year old the first time he competed. Not the first time this other snowboarder competed in the Olympics. This other snowboarder was 1 year old, and they're both competing this year. Like, what an incredible just journey and stuff. What the heck is his name? Somebody knows his name. Hey, good morning, Claudia. Wow, it must be late for you. Well, it's probably, I don't know, but Norway was in the first place for the number of medals won at the Olympics so far yesterday. I thought of you when I was watching that on the news. I was like, oh, I know somebody from Norway. Okay, so, it's not very late. Yeah, it's only 5. That's not bad. That is not bad. Sorry, I got to change my dimensions here, which doesn't make a difference because it doesn't change the price for first class. $4.83. Norway rocks. Yeah, that's what my husband was like. He goes, oh yeah, Norway always does good. Probably because of all the snow you guys got. All right, you guys are driving me crazy for USA Snowboard. What the heck is that guy's name? All right, I guess he's not on the team. I just need to watch snowboarding. I can't believe I cannot think of his name. Someone's going to say it. It's going to pop up just as I find it. Shaun White. Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, Shaun White. It didn't come up. It keeps coming up with other people. It keeps coming up with the team. He wasn't on the team. He was individual. Yeah, Shaun White. He was really good. He was good. He went to try something and ended up falling. But yeah, he's done a lot. So okay. So then we got another Happy Planner stickers. See now, at the beginning of the year, Happy Planners themselves start to sell really well, which I didn't sell them this year, but the accessories, stickers, that kind of stuff, people are like, okay, now I'm starting to use my planner. I need to get stickers. A lot of people that use Happy Planners use stickers. So, ooh, where did I? Oh, okay. Hold on. I got to open up Etsy. I sold this one on Etsy. I didn't have Etsy opened. Of course, I'm in the wrong Etsy account. I'm going to sign out, sign in. Shop. Oh, I went to the wrong one. One order. I didn't even use that Etsy account. I just logged into by accident. Here we go. Red Barn. We are a small land of 6 million winter sports fanatics. How many months of the year are you in winter? I mean, I'm assuming it's probably just like us. We have winter, like real winter, right? Not what the calendar says it's now winter. Our winter, I would say, is like mid-November to, in our area of where I live, mid-November to the end of March is usually. So that would be 3, 4.5 months of real winter where we got snow and all that kind of stuff. It's cold enough for them to make snow. They were saying that there in Beijing, that's pretty much all man-made snow that they're using, which was surprising because the other night doing the moguls going down, is it the moguls or I don't know, whatever, some downhill skiing they were doing, slalom. It was snowing during it. 7 ounces. I don't know why I put in measurements in Etsy and it never keeps the measurements. It always gives me something bigger. Waiting for dinner. My daughter's coming over for dinner and we will be eating later. Nice. I thought your daughter didn't live near you, or is she back home or something? Or when she moved, because you said for a while your daughter was with you and then she left. For some reason I assumed she like moved away, but it sounds like she was not away, just not at your house. Just realized I put this label on and I forgot to put it over the eBay label. So I'm going to cut these. I'm just going to cover this eBay because this was on Etsy. I'm going to cover that eBay and then I'm going to put one of my Red Barn stickers here. I know. Christmas music. Can you guys hear it? And it doesn't even play at the top of the hour. It just plays when it wants to. Because the clock does not keep time. I plugged it in. I was going to resell it, and I've learned that it doesn't work. So it's just staying here. I'm in Middle Norway, and it's winter between October and April. Oh, wow. So you got a really long one. Sometimes it snows in May and even in June. Wow. It snowed here in May last year. We got snowed the first weekend of May. Okay, that was Etsy. Now back to eBay. Oh, I showed this little guy, this bear, or a moose, I should say, not a bear. This moose, he is a Barrington Collection Wally Moose. Comes with the winter sweater outfit and a scarf. So the person who bought this wanted to make sure that it came with the clothes. And I said, yes, comes as pictured. So that was kind of interesting. They were just making sure. I don't know. I went to taking a picture of it and put it up if it didn't come with it. But so this I got for $1 at a garage sale and sold it for 14. 23 with shipping. Let's see. Oh, I put it as a priority mail flat rate envelope. It's going all the way to California. She moved to university housing because it's in the big city, but it's not very far away. Oh, okay. I have one of those listed similar. Oh, do you? One of these mooses? Mooses? Moose? It's not really mooses, is it? Let's see. A flat rate padded. Come on. I hope it fits in here. It may be tight. And it's got to go to California. If it was going locally, like in the Northeast, I probably would just put it in a normal thing. I don't know why I put flat rate even as an option. I don't know. Who knows what I do when I do it? Let's fold your legs in. I don't think you're going to fit. You're going to fit. Just got to hold your leg down. Hold your legs. There we go. Let's see, just for curiosity, how much you weighed. 1 pound, 1 ounce. Okay, flat rate padded, $8.20. Of course, they paid it. They pay $8.45. Even better. Does it fit? It does fit. It fit in the envelope. Print the label. I'll stick it there. What time is it? 11:30. Oh, I still got 2 hours till my place closes. 2 things left. All right, so I sold 2 of these to one buyer. So this past summer, which, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for garage sale season, although I'm going to be gone most of the summer, so I'm kind of bummed out about that. But I bought a whole box of Build-A-Bear stuff at a garage sale. I think I paid like $2 for it. I got a few of these. Oh, I don't have any left. So I only had 2 of these. Okay, I guess I only had 2 of them. I sold them both. I'm going to have to go double check. Why do I feel like I had more than 2 of these? I put 2 pieces, but it's not 2 sets. They're 2 pieces because there's a big bag and then it comes with this little bag. So it's a 2-piece set. So somebody bought 2 of them. They paid $16 plus shipping. And again, I'm like pennies into this. Really pennies. I've had so many items from that lot of box. So, all right. So they paid for a flat rate envelope. Oh, they selected first class. Buyer selected first class, but it's saying it's too heavy. I don't think it is. I don't think so. Because a lot of times I don't measure or weigh stuff. I'll just be like, oh, 12 ounces. Right? I just guess. Because if I make a little bit on shipping, I don't care. If I put in 12 ounces and it really only weighed 7. But when you buy 2 at 12 ounces, now it's over into the pounds. So that's why it bumped it on my screen. But they selected first class. So this is going first class. This flat rate envelope is magical. I saw Matt from Thrift to Life package a suit in one. What? Oh my gosh. How in the heck did he fit a whole suit in one? I may have to go watch to see if I can find that video from him. I haven't been watching much YouTube lately. What I have been watching is more about digital printable stuff, that type of stuff. So 10 ounces. 11 ounces. 11 ounces. Let me put this into 11 ounces. So I know a few of you have sent me some information on KDP publishing through Amazon to getting my planners published. And I got to look more into it, but from what I understand, it seems like the paper quality might not be really what I want it to be, because I don't want just the normal paperback type of book. But there are people doing coloring books and stuff like that and selling those on KDP. And so I'm kind of looking into doing that in addition to my planner. If you're in my Discord group, I did send out a message asking people if you use a paper planner or a digital planner, if you do planners, because I've been finding more and more stuff where people are just doing digital planners, but I'm not sure that there's more people using a digital planner than a paper planner. So I'm not, yeah. I was thinking about learning the whole digital planner stuff, but I don't know. Right? I can't spread myself too thin, so I'm trying to decide where to spend my time. Ooh, there's a dead spider on the end of that. Must be under my desk. Do you know how many dead spiders I found in my totes? Oh my gosh. So many spider skeletons. Makes me realize how many spiders I have down here and don't realize it. Ooh, creepy. Thankfully, I didn't find any like mouse turds or anything like that, nor did I find like nothing damaged anything. Oh, except for, so I pulled this out and I had a shirt in the same tote. And you know how there's a lot of YouTubers that show their stores like mine, but they will bag, especially if they do clothing on Poshmark and stuff, they bag each of their things individually and label them. I don't. I just throw everything into totes. Well, this was in a tote with a shirt. The shirt, which is not damaged, but can you see that sticky stuff right there? Like, so the shirt stuck to the side of this. I've tried using Goo Gone and I can't get that off. It won't come off. It's not sticky. It's just like it goes all the way up here. It goes from here all the way down. So I took this off from eBay. I can't get it off. So it might just stay in my collection for Christmas. It never was. I picked this up at a garage sale, but yeah, I'm kind of bummed. It's kind of ruined it. I mean, you can't really see it, and it's in the back of it, but I guess I could always just disclaim it and still sell it. But, well, I don't know. We'll see. It's sitting here as something I got to figure out what to do. I sold this purse, which I don't even know. I think I may have gotten this free from a friend of mine. TSD brand. I think when I looked this up, it came in one of those you know how you can get those like subscription boxes or something? I think when I looked this up, it came in one of those. Maybe. I can't remember. But whatever. I got this. I sold this. Sold this for $22, and it was a freebie to me that a friend gave me. Did it ruin this shirt too? It didn't, Claudia. No, shirt is perfectly fine. I couldn't tell at all when I pulled the shirt away from it. Shirt looked fine. Yeah. All right, so let's figure out how to box this. Box it, non-box it. They paid for priority, so that is good. So maybe we'll just bubble mailer it. Maybe we could just do a flat rate envelope and not bubble. Or where's it going? Georgia. So I asked where it was going because sometimes it's cheaper to go regular priority than to use a flat rate, even a flat rate envelope. Okay. This is not very heavy. I am tempted to put it in a box. I don't want the handle to get damaged. This probably could have went first class. My boxes are all organized, folks. Look at how clean this is. Are you the same size? Nope. It's so clean. I got my stuff all cleaned out. Looking so nice down here. If I could just keep the energy level up, which I'm starting to get sweaty. So I think when I'm done this, I'm going to go lay down. Oh, I'm so worried about getting sick, sicker than I already am. I don't want to be sick. I tell you, I slept till 1 o'clock yesterday. I was going to come down and start packaging this stuff yesterday. And that's what I told my husband. And yeah, I didn't. I got up at like 5 and went back to sleep at like 9 and then slept till 1. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of sitting around. I want to do stuff, but I also don't want to get any sicker than I already am feeling. Let's see. I just wanted to tissue this, but I don't think it's gonna do any good. Let's see before I close it. I'm just gonna see. I might go flat rate padded, but 1 pound 4 ounces. Wow, it's actually heavier than I thought it was going to be. It's going to Georgia, so all right, so it's $8.85. I'm going to stick with this instead of putting it in an envelope. I mean, it would save me $1, but they paid $9.12 for shipping, so might as well just use what they paid me, and I'll feel a little bitter. Oh, Claudia, yes. I have been not feeling well for 3 days now. I think it's probably just a chest cold. My chest is really sore all through here. Like if I take a deep breath, I can really feel it. I hate to hold my breath, but it's like all through here, more so over on the right side. But yeah, it's been uncomfortable. And yesterday I was really tired. Today I had some body aches. I took some Tylenol, so I'm feeling a little bit better from that. Although I'm starting to feel like it's wearing off or something because I'm just kind of feeling icky right now. But yeah, I'm really hoping that, well, number one, obviously, I'm hoping it's not COVID. Thinking it's probably just a chest cold, but it's not really turning into anything more than just the chest pain. I mean, I got a cough every now and then, but it's nothing that's consistent enough for me to say I got a cold. I did go out and do some shoveling, and it was really heavy snow, about 18 inches of very, very heavy, like snowman snow. And I don't know if maybe it was, maybe I just pulled a muscle in shoveling. I mean, that could be it. I don't know. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it and just kind of see how things go and hope it doesn't get worse and just hope that it starts to recover and get better. But I have physical therapy tomorrow, which I'm going to cancel. My husband wanted to go to breakfast this morning, but I said no. Because, I mean, if it is the cold or flu or a virus of some sort, I just don't want to be out in public with it. So I'm just going to stay at my own little shell here and hopefully not get anybody else sick. But so yeah, I'm going to cancel PT tomorrow, which I'm only going once a week now. So I'm not sure how that's going to be canceling. I'm just double checking. I don't think I have any Facebook. Gosh, I don't know. I've been burping a lot lately too. Yesterday and today I've been doing a lot of burps, which is weird. So I don't know. That's interesting. All right, Marketplace. Let me just make sure I have nothing on Marketplace, which I don't think I do. No. No orders yet. It's not even showing me any orders. I shipped some last week. Here they are. That's weird. That's so wild. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, will you take 15? No, I won't take 15. Don't take offers on Facebook. Let's see. I did Posh. Let me just double check Shopify. I don't think I have anything on here, but just in case. Come on. Come on. You can do it. No, they're all fulfilled, so that's good. We did Poshmark, we did Etsy, eBay, nothing on Mercari. I already checked. How about Bonanza? I did not check Bonanza. And I already did Amazon. So, nope, shipped. So that's good. Did I tell you guys I sold something on Bonanza, and it was a backpack. And what's weird is I had just done. Oh, so this is the note to self. If you're selling on Bonanza and you are transferring stuff from eBay to Bonanza, and you go and edit anything on eBay, it does not update it on Bonanza without you having to manually go in and redo the sync, which I need to do today. Because I had taken a backpack that when I was doing the check, I realized that I had no longer had any of the brand new backpacks. All I had was a return, and the person clearly used the backpack and then returned it because it was soiled. I'm sorry. I just paused. I just realized, and it's got to be my cat, or I have a mouse. But for those who watched me last week, I shared with you a chocolate that was half eaten. It is now eaten the rest of the way. I just see the scraps of the. This is probably why he's not eating his food in the morning. He hasn't been eating his breakfast in the morning. It's because he's coming down here eating chocolate. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to. Can you see right there? See that red piece up there? That's where this has been, and I moved it down because I was enjoying them doing inventory the last couple weeks. That's the second one he has eaten. Well, the first one he only ate the head on. I threw the rest of it away. All right, so back to Bonanza. So this backpack was a return, and when I got it back, it was an Amazon return, by the way, and it was clearly had been used. It had just the straps were stained and stuff. No tags or anything on it anymore. So I ended up realizing I didn't have any more brand new ones, but I saw it listed as new. So I went in and changed it to pre-owned, and then made a comment in the description on eBay. Well, the next day it sold, which is so odd. It sold on eBay, but as in brand new condition. So I sent them a message and canceled it. You have to go into PayPal and refund it. And then you go to Bonanza and you ask for your fees back. So I did that. And then I sent them a message and said, sorry, I canceled this. It was, no, maybe they reached out to me and said, why did you cancel this? Because I had a lot of orders to do that day, and I don't think I had a chance yet to send them a message like I normally do. So they, think they reached out to me, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. It was even though I put it in the body when I refund through PayPal, I'll put had to cancel due to item was not new with tags. This is actually a used item, error on my part type of thing." So I told them, and they said, "Well, they might be still interested in it if it was used." So I said, "Okay, I'll." They asked for pictures of the stains because I mentioned there was stains, and so I sent them a picture of it, just like if I was to do a listing, and they said they would still buy it. So even though I canceled that, I said, well, we'll do it through PayPal. So they sent me the money through PayPal and I sold it. I don't know what Bonanza's rules are in doing things off their platform, but that's what I ended up doing in that case with that one because it wasn't as described. I did give her the option that I could reset it up in Bonanza or we could do it through PayPal. And she said PayPal was fine. So that's what I did. Let's see. I think that's it. I don't think I have any other sales. I haven't checked Kitizen in a long time. If you guys don't sell on Kitizen, I do. I've had 3 sales in a year. I probably should just take everything down because the problem is I got to remember to go and check to see if I've sold anything. But Kitizen is for kids' clothing, but it's also for women's clothing, kids' toys, anything that's really kid and women generated. I've sold a Lego Dots kit there. I sold a Kate Spade baby photo album. And then I sold a youth extra large Memphis Grizzlies t-shirt. So, it's kind of a variety of stuff. My watch just told me it's time to stand. I'm not standing yet, watch. But that's it for today. I have nothing else left to package. I'm going to get this bagged up, though, and I hope my husband is back from Lowe's so he can go to the post office for me. I haven't met my new post office guy, but I've heard he is about 6 feet 5 inches or 6'7". They said he's extremely, extremely tall. So I'm kind of interested to go and meet him. He's been there for a couple weeks now, but everybody else has been doing all my post office runs for me, which I have no problem with in this winter cold weather, especially now that I don't have a car because it's in the shop getting it repaired from the side swipe in the Lowe's parking lot. Yeah, so I got to do that. But I also got to take that chocolate and put it up above because the cat won't get it up there. But will the mice make it up there? Somebody said it might be a mouse. That's what my husband said. It might be a mouse. But I don't know. I'm not convinced that it's a mouse. I am convinced that my cat would come in here and do that because he likes to sleep on my chair. And anybody who has a cat who needs their claws trimmed, but you can't trim him, please tell me how to trim them. He uses his scratching post all the time. He has got 2, 3, 4 scratching posts. Uses them all the time. He also uses my rug we have a throw rug in the living room all the time. And he uses the bedroom, the master bedroom has a rug in it. The rest of my house is hardwood floors. And he claws on that all the time. I have to yell at him all the time for that. But he's been taken to, when he sits in this chair, I wish you guys could see it, but all along here is all claws. He has been, when he lays in here, he scratches and claws at this, all clawed. We have a leather couch and a leather love seat. We just got a new couch. He has not been doing it to that, thank gosh. But the leather love seat, all on the backside in the corner, he has just ripped that all up. And I have a hassock that we have near our entranceway that my father-in-law used to sit in to put his shoes on. Now we got a table and chair there, but it's got like mittens and stuff in it. Well, he will claw up that, and I have to yell at him all the time. I actually got some stuff where I was spraying it on that. It didn't work. So I don't know. He's been clawing everything. Like, thankfully this chair was free, so I'm not as worried. But I mean, if I see him do it, I yell at him. But I've never seen him do it to this because I'm not down here when he's sitting in this chair. So that stinks. So yes, please let me know if you know. So Claudia says, I don't think cats like chocolates. You know what I'm tempted to do? They probably can get sick from it though. There's a little bit left, right? So he's ate it down. If it is him, he ate it down to here, but so there's still a little chocolate left. I think I might bring this upstairs and see if he'll eat it. And then I'll know if it's him. But if he's not eating it, then maybe it's not him. It's weird though. I mean, he hasn't touched these other 3. He's just been eating this one. So I don't know. This cat is different. He is so different. Put a blanket on top of the chair to protect it when you're not there. I have to do that to my photo studio over here, this white sheet, because I have my green screen. It's just like a piece of plastic that I cover it up with. He will find, if I have a spot this big, he will find this spot this big that's not covered and he will lay on it. But he lays right up against the back, so it kind of goes up the side. So every time I start to do photos, I have to pull this out and take all of this stupid cat hair. Not to mention, not just the cat hair, but I have to actually take that whole tablecloth off and wash it, because him just jumping up on there for the times I forget to put the screen back on, his dirty paw prints are all over it. So now when I take pictures, I've got to be really careful where I put my item, because there are just brown spots from his paws that get into the pictures. He's just a pain in the rear end. I don't know. It is a small creature, so to eat so carefully and don't destroy the entire thing. You think so? You think it was a mouse? He's really good at catching mice, like really good. Cats are necessary demons. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to see if he'll eat this. So this is the thing that my husband says. Let me see if I can show you. You got to be careful because my drink is right there. We're not going to. So I don't know if you can see the pieces. See how tiny they are? That's why he was like, oh, I think he thought it was a mice based upon the small pieces of aluminum foil that are pulled off. I don't know. If he is, he's coming up onto my tip. I have not seen any like droppings, or I just cleaned this whole area. I haven't seen anything. But I wouldn't be surprised. It is winter. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was something down here. Yeah. I found a chipmunk in here before, but that was only because somebody left the door open down here and the chipmunk came in. And the cat told me there was a chipmunk in here. Oh, hey, it's you. I thought it was your father.
It's me.
Somebody asked how Santa was doing. I'm not sure if he's still here anymore.
Santa, woo.
All right, well, I'm signing off. So whatever ate another one of these chocolates, by the way, that's what we're discussing.
Oh.
I'm going to see if Pip will even eat it. Claudia doesn't think that cats like chocolates, so.
We got 9 deer back there in the middle of the day.
Our cat is just different, so.
You want to go with me?
But, all right. I'll let you guys know it's a rat or a squirrel. Shush up, Claudia.
No, it's a chipmunk, I bet.
A chipmunk in here?
Yeah.
You think there's one living in here?
Could be.
You don't think Pip would have found him and told me about it yet?
No.
Right. Wouldn't there be mouse poop? I would think so.
Anissa, yeah, you would probably find something somewhere.
Anissa says, hi, Tony. I would think you would find something. A chipmunk, they're not quiet. I hear them moving.
Not when they want to be quiet.
I'm surprised. Pip is down here with me most of the time, so I'd be really surprised if he didn't hear it and find it. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, guys. I may or may not be on Wednesday. We're having a new refrigerator delivered on Wednesday, and of course, depending on how I'm feeling, if this gets worse. And then just keep an eye on my Discord. I'll update you guys on Discord whether or not I will be on or not, and all that. But thanks for hanging out with me. Time to get this to the post office. See you later. Bye.